Wow, this is going to be spooky. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. What's up? My name is Devious. It has been some time. Oh, that's hot. That's warm. Alright, let's do a thing. Don't worry, all is well. Bang. I am looking for things and I am bad at it. Give me one moment. I should have looked at that. Okay, if I can remember how to use my freaking brain. Hey Luna, I missed you. What? That's annoying. Let's put on our Sunday best, why not? There we go. Then what is it? It's not, is it page down? No, it's not. No, it's scroll lock, there we go. Yeah, now we go. Now we got it. That's a shiny sword. I forgot a lot of what I was doing around here, bro. So let me just throw my link around a few places and then we'll get to the actual stuff. Tenacity is legendary. Hey RJ, thank you for the like, you non-Texan shit ass. Love you too, smartass. Just throw a few of these little bangers around. Bit of work into the self promos. Where's the self promo on this one? There we go. Let's say I know she has one. She freaks the fuck out every time I play. Oh, my buddy Luke is playing something. He's on RuneScape. Bob off, King. Do one in here too. Why not? Okay. So, this is a thing. It has been, as stated, almost an entire year. Popped in to give a like. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, likes already. I should probably, dude, other streams get 2 views in the first hour and like maybe 1 like. It's been 3 minutes. I already got 5 views and 3 likes. I should stream this more often. Let's random YouTube videos of challenge runs until I pass out. Alright, bro. Come back, have fun. Felipe! Homie! How you doing, fam? Thanks for the welcome back. I have no idea what I'm doing. I should probably take a moment to actually go and figure out what my bar down here looks like. This looks very spread out from the last time I played. In fact, I'm going to fiddle with it a little bit. I got a new screen. Like, genuinely a new monitor. So, all of this is going to be a little janky. Progress bar, target info. Duty gauge. I'll move that over. Lower this a little. That looks okay. Duty action's good there. Focus target, whatever. That's fine. So yeah, Hey, what's up, Quizzled? Haven't seen you in a bit. Good lord, this like, the words are tiny. Hold on a minute. This It's the dumbest possible thing that I could focus on, but give me a second here. UI size. Let's up this a little. Apply. Apply. It didn't do anything. Oh, do I have to push that? I don't want to do that because that's gonna. Okay, that's more like it. That I can actually see things now. That's cool. Because my screen is freaking massive now, so you know, fair enough. So let's spread this out slightly so as I can actually see it. Get them far enough apart. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. Separate that from the other one just slightly. These are probably going to have to change just a little bit. I'll put the limit gauge all the way up here for reasons that I shall not disclose. That looks okay. Why not? It's been a little while, we'll admit. Well, I mean, I haven't played this game in like 11 months, so fair enough. I'm back for the dumbest of reasons, too. That is a cool-looking chocobo. That is pretty sick-looking. I'm not gonna lie. That's a necromancer. As if to style me. That's a sick outfit, too. Freaking... Alright, dude. Pop off, king. There's got to be some leadership. Absolutely has to. Alright, what do we got going on here? So I've got... Okay, I've got a Viper run and a Machinist run. That's doable. Could do the Viper run just to kind of get back into things. Why not? It'll be fun. Still looking pretty baller. I'm not terribly fond of those swords, but... I mean, they've got freaking teeth on them, so fair enough. Alright, let's do this. It's been way too long since I've been in here, so I'm about to embarrass myself. This is probably going to be a wash. I'm going to be completely honest. This is probably going to be just get back used to how things work. Could be alright. Strength right off, though. That ain't bad. That's worrying. Just slightly. God, I don't remember where anything is, dog. Oh, no. Oh, this is rough. Hi. Spook. I don't think I really need to fight you, but I'm going to anyway. Ooh, okay, I didn't actually need to do that. I got a little spooked, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, this is genuinely surreal. I am so lost. Probably embarrassing myself with something like rotations. Rotation's garbage. Rotation's garbage, confirmed. I don't necessarily need that, but hey, we're already here. Oh, well. We do it the fun way. I don't remember. Can I save those up? Okay, so I do need to use those as they come. Got it. I thought that was something I could like save up. Nope, it's just extra. Extra deeps. Oh, no, let's get a little bit more XP. He's real, chat. I actually am. Crazy. Pure insanity. I know. I have no idea how to play Viper anymore. I really should have come in as Gunbreaker. And Frog. First one of the night. I missed this BS. Maybe we can get by with that trigger in this guy. That'd be funny. Yeah, what's up? I'm still alive. I just haven't really been doing much besides writing. If I might brag to yon chat for a moment, I have written an entire trilogy of books. They're sci-fi. That's a thing that I've done. I don't know how many people in the world can say they've written an entire trilogy. But it feels good to say out loud, so I'm just going to be proud of that. I'm remembering why I like Viper. Let's say, please don't be a mimic, I will cry. That's arguably worse. Alright, we can do this. We can do this, I say, as I get the dog shit slapped out of me. Why am I missing? Probably because he's 5 levels higher than me. That'll do it. 4 levels higher than me. Probably more people than you think, but not enough to make it a nota. Not enough. Okay, so, hopefully y'all can hear me. I have no idea what the hell that was, but my computer just decided to turn off for some reason. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Oh, mistypes. Hey, I'm heard. Yay. Bro, that was weird. I'm not going to say this is a new computer because I've had it for like a couple of years now, but this thing is... It's never just died on me like that. That's kind of spooky. Especially when I start doing Palace. Come on, bro. Like, why? Why now of all times? I was actually doing kind of well with Viper. Like, I was enjoying myself. It did, like... What happened? That's weird. Okay, that ought to work. %, can say I won't still be alive. If this is some weird interaction with like the latest NVIDIA drivers, I'm gonna be very upset. It's like, dude, come on. Don't do this to me, please. It's the first time I'm streaming FF in literally a goddamn year. And this happens? Bro. That's rough, buddy. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a good day. There it is. I don't particularly care. So, okay, so that's for that. This is... That's just dead now. Cringe. I guess we'll take... I guess we'll just do Viper again, in all honesty. Hey, there's a Necromancer right there. Also with Viper. Look at the homie. Alright, let's do this. I'm just... If it happens again, I'm gonna be extremely upset. Like, very daggum upset. Come on, bro. It's a lot of deeps. Well, that's a great way to start the stream, isn't it? So, nerds, I'ma fight all of you. I am Frog. There we go. All of that for one auto attack. Was it worth it? Probably. So anyway, how are y'all doing? Because that was awkward. There's nothing in here. What am I doing? I don't think I necessarily need to go in there, but I'm going to because reasons. Stuff and things! I don't know what I'm aiming for, but I know I want to level early. There's a strength. Alright. Sprints out. No. I've already popped the trap in this room, so we should be good. Doing okay? Awesome. I am glad to hear that. Didn't remember what I was talking about before the stream cut out, bro. That killed my train of thought. It is gone. Deceased. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh no, now the ghosty boy ain't working. Damn. Well, that sucks. Oh, it's all borked. Okay. I don't... Okay, that's... Well, that's just screwed then, so, we're just gonna not deal with it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, he said, knowing damn well it's probably not gonna be okay, but we can deal with it anyway. It's alright. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm in a really chill, vibey mood tonight. Maybe it's just seeing my girl again, because I'm not gonna lie. I'ma fight it. I'm not gonna lie, of all the stuff about this game, I kinda missed Luna the most. Seriously, look at my girl. She's gorgeous. Honestly, there's a lot that I miss about this game, but can't really justify the price getting back into it. Especially now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, full disclosure, like full blatant honesty with you guys. I've wanted to jump back into FF for a while now, but because I just finished that trilogy, I just also started looking at editing prices. And spoiler, editing's expensive. So I was like, okay, I can get myself Final Fantasy XIV again. I can play 14 again. But if I do, I have to stream it. Bring in a little bit of that ad revenue. So here's hoping that this is a net positive. I'm not trying to guilt you guys into like donating or anything. Don't do that. I'm so fucking inconsistent. But you know, little extra the ad revenue. Can't hurt nobody. Luna is a really good bun. Bo the Burb Bandit. That is a name. Absolutely slaying, as one might expect. I have kind of been looking for a game to eat all of my free time again, because I've been writing obsessively over the past like 8 months is how long it took me to write a whole fucking trilogy. That's apparently really fast. But I've been writing so obsessively that as soon as I stopped writing, my brain immediately went, hey bro, why aren't we writing? Need to be writing. Should be writing right now. I was like, dog, come on, I just finished like 300,000 words over 3 books. Fucking chill. And my brain just goes, nah, we should be writing. We should still be writing. So that's what I'm dealing with at the moment. How dare thy... happy to see you doing okay, it seems. Yes, quite a name. Indeed. Glad we agree. Yeah, it's just been like... It's been a weird few months. Very weird indeed. It's been okay. Like, nothing catastrophic has happened that I'm aware of. At least not in my personal life. As usual, the world is careening towards disaster, and everybody has their own version of doomsaying. But, you know, aside from that, we're all doing pretty well. Chat. How many traps is that now? How many? I forgot I gave Luna a new haircut, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love it. Anyway. Got Toad starting VTubing this winter. Why the name is different. That makes sense. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Bo. Not that I have any experience with that whatsoever, but streaming is fun. And I hope you do well. I hope you have fun with it. So, call it out. Am I going to get hit with the trap on the way to the treasure chest or on the way to the thing? It's probably going to be fighting this goblin because you know I can't not fight a goblin. There we go. Called it! Did I used to stream VR chat? Fair enough. Never got into VR chat. But I mean, like, it's a public chat room, and I don't like talking to people, so it kind of makes sense as to why I didn't get into it. Alright, where are we now? The usual. Palm Manor of Affluence. I don't know if it's just, like... If it's just the fact that I'm coming back after a while and things have been tweaked, but every time, that's gotta be like 6 now. Anyway, Viper feels stronger than the last time I tried this, but the last time I tried this was a year ago, so I don't know. Which is with a lot of DMs. Some people are awesome. Yeah, I've seen some pretty cool stuff with VR chat. It's just not my vibe, you know? Okay, now that I have Been exorcised from the insanity. Oh, well, you're dead, so that sucks for me. I wanted to hit it again. Ooh, what's this? There we go. Nerds. Hello. Goodbye. Pardon me. I'm not gonna lie, by the way. My choice of game pickup was either this or Enshrouded, because Enshrouded has been on sale, and I've wanted a survival game to sink my teeth into. Viper did become a bit stronger in PvP elements. Okay. That's cool to hear. I need to try the PvP version then. Because last I checked, Viper was a lot of fun in PvP. Yo, free haste. Awesome. It's very chattin' of you, dungeon. Old school reference for those who've been with the channel a while. It's every time! Dang it. We're almost maxed out on strength and steel though, so that's okay. No idea, can't say I don't play the PvP. I remember it being fun. I don't remember much past that. And a class being fun in PvP is pretty easy. It's just gotta be like either hit really hard or be good in a certain thing, or just have a really frenetic playstyle like Viper. Oh, I don't have that yet. No, we leave. We leave the scene of the crime to another scene of the crime. Get wrecked, nerd! Several scenes of several crimes. Traps like Luna. Yep, hit and run. Yeah, the traps have always liked Luna. That's just a detriment of being my character. She knows the score by now. I've apologized formally. Yeah, I don't know if the Viper is really hit and run, last I checked. I think it was more of just stand and combo, which I'm totally okay with, because that's a badass way of fighting, but you know. Second Palm of Witching, we like those. Alright, let's do this. What did I get my throw? 15. Okay, we're getting there. Excuse me, Beetle Chan. Poisoned. Oh no. How dare. How could this happen to me? Hey, what's up? Mega Rock Gaming. That's a name. How you doing, Slime? What is cracking in the big smacking? Deleting these fools. Baba booey. How you doing? I want treasure, among other things. That okay? I can't really describe why that word is a little awkward at the moment, but it is. If you know, you know, and nobody in the room should know. Don't worry about it. Anyway, hey bro, how you doing? What the hell am I talking about? For anyone who's just recently joined, or joined during my inane rant about things, I have not played Final Fantasy in over a year, or almost a year, and I am trying to get Necromancer as the very first thing coming back. What do I do in my life, bro? Just doing the MSQ, just got to Dawn Trail. Fair enough. I was not the biggest fan of Dawn Trail, personally. I'm not going to say it's what led to my hiatus, but it definitely kind of contributed to the burnout a little bit. But there's also because I was coming off of Endwalker, and Endwalker was... Oh, Endwalker was so good. I almost want to play through the entire game again on my second character, just so I could redo Endwalker. That's how good it was. Ah, I got the Vuln. That's cringe. I'm not going to open that, because that's probably going to be a Mimic. What's up, nerd? Level 16. We could probably boogie. Well, it's not open yet, so... Didn't like it much either. Endwalker was really good. Endwalker was too good, in all honesty. Like, genuinely, Endwalker was too much of a pinnacle. On Shadowbringers right now? Hell yeah. I think I'm almost done with that. That's awesome, bro. Nah, Shadowbringers... Shadowbringers is definitely a close second. Shadowbringers is amazing. Like, genuinely, it's... Oh, God, it's so weird to talk about the different expansions of Final Fantasy XIV. Because, in my opinion, all of them are good. But there are definitely some that are way better than others. Shadowbringers and Endwalker are in a league all their own, but that's still to say, Stormblood, Heaven's Word, even ARR, and Dawn Trail, they're all pretty solid on their own. Shadowbringers #1 fave. I do love Shadowbringers. The story with Ardbert in particular is... It's really, really good to me. Especially that moment. You know the one. Freaking... The "this is our story" moment. That hit me so hard. And I'm so glad I have that recorded. Ardbert's such a bro. Legitimately the broest of bros. I don't know why I'm farming so hard, genuinely. I have no clue. I'm gonna do it anyway. Is there any difference between these? No. Okay, so it's whichever one's up. Hades fight, love that too. The Hades fight was great. I will say, Endwalker has an unfair advantage with me personally in like my hierarchy of stuff. Because it's specifically because of the walk. And the fact that all of my friends gathered together to like give me little personal messages during the walk. And that hit hard, man. It was great, in all honesty. Genuinely the best experience I've ever had gaming. So, Endwalker is just kind of automatically my favorite for that. But it's also just like, it's such a good end to the arc, you know? Don't really need to be farming, but you know, I want stuff. Gib. Get another Palma string. Server you play on? I am on... Why doesn't it show my server anymore? Oh, maybe it's because I'm in a dungeon. I'm on a goblin. Crystal. We need his trap counter. Heart was very warm during the walk. Yes. And there was a particular moment, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it's the moment right before the big boss fight at the end, where you do the whole thing. You know the thing. But basically, just kind of like Endwalker just resonated really hard with me in a way that I can't articulate very well. It was so good. And I genuinely can't even describe it. Not without going on a massive long rant. But it's just so good. But there was that, and the very last fight between you and Homie at the end of existence. I was very much a first option kind of person. So that jived with me really well. Honestly, when Shadowbringers for me is opening, I don't care why, but it made me feel like I was on some alien world. Know that you were not on the source anymore. Very true. The opening was really solid. It's like I'm not gonna say it had almost like an isekai feel, but the fact that the other scions were just dropping one after the other. I went on such a rant. I went on such a rant when I realized the whole reason all of the other scions got involved is because Homie missed. I was so mad. Right, this guy actually hits kind of hard, and that's cringe. Stop being cringe. By that much. Yeah. It's a bit sad. But such is life. I don't think I'm going to need any healing potions. I am going to pop one of these just to make sure I don't go down too low. That's good that I did that. Because daggum. Intro was great. Don't say this word a lot, but it was very epic. Yeah, it was. It was great. Those first steps into the first, gorgeous. That purple forest stands out for me. It was just really pretty. Loved when he got Alice and she just went off and hit the homie. Gone she goes. I know, right? That was so cool. I just realized I'm not maxed out on any class right now. Yeah, I don't have anything maxed out, even Gunbreaker. Damn, I still got stuff in the 60s. That's cringe. Wait, do I have any in 50s? I thought I did. Yep, Astro still in 57. I am not touching Astro until I absolutely have to. Swear forward, Lord. Creed and Goblin as well. Nice. Got some grinding to do. Yeah, no shit. Alright, we continue. Honestly, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do MSQ off stream because fighting for the MSQ is one of the reasons I sort of stopped playing Final Fantasy in the first place. I was so tired of recording it. At some point, I was just like, bro, please, just let me stop. I don't want to do this anymore. So I didn't, and that's where the video came in. And 'twas sad. But now that I'm not, like, on the hook to do more videos about 14, feels good. Feels like I can just enjoy the game again, which is wild. Because even during Endwalker, like I was kind of fighting for my life, you know? It didn't feel particularly great to me. I still get the poison off. But like even during Endwalker, it was getting to the point where I was having to fight my way through my own upload schedule, and that wasn't good. Then Dawn Trail hit, my motivation completely tanked, and it's just gone. It was gone. I'm not particularly worried about level because I am horrifically over-leveled from the last set. So we're just gonna go. Everything but Sam is 100. It's almost done at 98. Damn, son. Well, it's been a little while since it came out, so fair. Understandable. I saw the last video about Dawn Trail, and I would agree with you to delete the DT footage. I had to do that. Like, that. I genuinely had to do that on stream. Or not on stream, but on video. I had to do that in a public manner to show both myself and you guys that I have thrown in the towel. I have to. Like, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't leave it up to chance. I had to get myself completely off the hook. And on one hand, it sucked because that was like, it's like 15 hours of work that I just threw away. But it was also going to be probably another 20 hours of work, probably more than that, to get it to a state where I could upload it. And that was just not going to do... That was just not going to do me very well. Motherfucker. Oh, boy. Oh yeah, Mega Rock. Just out of sheer morbid curiosity, if you're still here, what's your favorite class? Like, have you been bouncing them, going through the expansions with the Premier class or whatever it is, or have you just been kind of vibing? Do you have a main? Is what I'm asking. I, of course, am a very much cultured Gunbreaker main. Saw it that much recorded. It's a lot to render. Not only render, but the process of cutting through all of that, like actually cutting it down to usable chunks, genuinely soul-sucking. Like, I don't know what it is, but sitting through the footage that I've already recorded, it hurts my soul, man. It is genuinely painful. And like every video that I upload is almost an hour. So I have to sit through at least an hour of footage and cut apart or cut through the bits that I'm not going to use, which is not that much. Sounds fine, but I have to sit through over an hour to cut off 5 to 10 minutes. I'm bored to tears, bro. The entire time. And it's not like I could look away or watch a YouTube video while I'm working. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Is it the green ones that are super dangerous here? I don't remember. I'm gonna go with maybe. Okay, it's not in there. Means it probably won't. Oh, never mind. It is in here. Cool. Monotonous as this feels, it's kind of good to be back. I did sort of miss this. Need healer or tank. Be happy to help you grind and finish MSQ. I'm probably just going to solo it. Just so there's like zero social pressure. I do appreciate the offer. I might ping out on my Discord if I get to a point and the queue is taking forever, or like if I don't want to play tank. This is one of the things that I've been really spoiled about. Like, very much, it's very, very much like, I guess YouTuber privilege or streamer privilege. but I have never had to wait for a long queue in MSQ. Not really. There have been a couple of times where I've had to wait a little bit, but not too long. Because I could always just ping out over Discord, and there's always at least 5 homies that pop up. It's like, yo, what do you need? I'd just be like, hey, I need a healer and 1 DPS. And they'll be on deck immediately. That was one of the coolest things about it. Just popping past all of that. It was sick. Can I leave now? I can leave now. Yay! I'm back up now. I'm happy to be back. Always starts with the dang poison. Nerd. It's good. Jeff is the same. She solos too. I remember in your videos the homies were on standby right there. Yeah. That was one of the points that I had to get to and cut. Because usually I had the presence of mind to stop the recording. I would have walked right into that if there's no barrier. But when I didn't, I had to chop it all off. Which was awkward. Okay, I'm not going in there. Remember the snakes. The snakes are spooky. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Come on, nerd. Deleted. Oh, you're coming in. Okay, you want to fight? Let's go. Need bodies. Chaos Hat is available on Discord. I know, that's why I made it. Or do you support if you want to stay immersed? Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, in all honesty. Maybe. I don't want to deal with that, but I also don't want to deal with it later, so we'll just deal with it now. I'm deliberately not moving, because we know what happens when you frog. Cloud there as well. I know you're on Goblin. You have said that you're on Goblin like 3 times. I saw it all 3 times, I promise. I'm aware that you are a fellow Gobbo. No, I appreciate it though, homie. It's always nice to, like, I guess just to realize that everybody in the community is always up for a game. That's one of the coolest things about 14. It's one of the things I missed, actually. I really feel like you're part of a group here. I say I missed it. I did kind of go hermit mode for a while, so... Do I really? Like, do I actually miss my friends, or do I miss the convenience of having them around? On this week's episode of Am I a Sociopath, or just socially inept? I got the exit already. That's nice. I do not like the Palms of Alteration when I don't have Interject. It's a great feeling, but you need a break. I definitely needed a break, bro. The fact that it took me an entire year to come back is... that just speaks to how much of a break I needed. Like, damn. Alright, what's up, nerd? Yeah, I can leave now. Wee... Speaks a lot of volume, no kidding. I was so unbearably burnt out. And it's not like I could just do something different, because I'm not that big into Savage or Ultima or anything. I don't like that type of in-game content. I'm more of a deep diver and a PvPer, which is already weird. But I think that just kind of got exacerbated by the fact that I wasn't doing the usual in-game content. That's what I signed up for. So I don't know why I'm complaining. Forgot how freaking cool the animations for Viper are. This class is so sick. I need more. Of course, this high kill count. Why not? I was about to say, if there's only one seedling in here, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Everyone needs a break. Even I've been on and off, playing other games while doing 14 every now and then. Maxing my last class and on my last Endwalker relic. Damn, you busy. You real busy. Don't want that slow. Let me leave! Dang! Thank you. Good gravy. Of course the frickin' Boloko comes out of nowhere. Why not? Okay, he's walking away. Thank you. You have yourself a good day, sir. Looks like a really muscular old man goes stalking off into the distance. Alright, well. Also been leveling my crafters and cosmic exploration as well. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds bomb. I keep threatening to do my my crafters one day, like crafting and gathering, and I keep not doing it. I did Culinarian for a little bit, and then just kind of decided to not, because I didn't want to fiddle with that that inventory dancing. So it's just like, screw it. I am Frog. Have fun while you can, you little shit, because as soon as I pop out of this, I'm gonna beat you to within an inch of my life. That's correct, only play FF14 and a few racing sims. I play a little bit of everything. Well, not really. I have my certain genres, but I have a few of them. Genuinely, I just haven't been playing much, though. Been writing so much. Actually, I've been wanting to get into Claire Obscura. Because, is it Claire Obscura? It's the Expedition 33. Whatever that is. Because it looked good. Hey, we got third part of our combo. Nice. I see. I'm not gonna mess with that because I don't have to. Same thing. Later, nerds. It's really, really good. I've heard good things, and all the gameplay that I see, like, it's a very unique kind of system. And I like it. I also hear the story hits so hard. I'm actually not looking forward to that part, because I am not particularly in the mood for anything heavy. Gotta remember which one of these is safety and which one is sight, because I used to mix those up all the time. I could have sworn safety was on the outside at some point. Wild moment. Weird sounds you making, boy. The wood remembers. Pepperidge Farm head ass. Yeah, I've been wanting to get into Clair Obscura. Enshrouded's been on my list, like I said. There's a couple others on my wish list that I've sort of wanted to poke at. And there's a couple more that I really want to just play. Dark Deity is one. I've got Dark Deity 1 and 2, and I've heard they're really, really good. So I want to do that with a quickness, but I keep not doing that when I sit down because my brain goes, hey nerd, why aren't you writing? And it just escalates from there. There's a lot of nerds over here. Oh, we're done? We're done. I do a lot of damage, bro. Pick up the thing. What other games are out right now that are vaguely interesting? I've never in my life seen a more yellow icon than right there. Oh boy. Genuinely thought that was about to hit me. Can I leave now? Thank you. Rude. Making me stay here and do the smacking of more. Heard nothing but good things about the game. I assume you mean Clair Obscura, which I've heard really good things about it too. Haven't touched it myself since I'm trying to complete Metaphor or Super Mario Odyssey. I've heard good things about Metaphor too. But like, I have... let me do this boss fight real quick, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and pop this, make it easier. But I have quite the list of stuff that I want to get to. I'm just gonna fire that up. Now I'll go through my list of stuff that I want to do, or a list of games that I want to play. And of course I want to play them to completion. I don't want to just poke at them and then wander off. Alright, come on. Howdy. Good rolled, nerd. Come on. Die already. Die faster. I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these because I don't want to die. Uno momento. Bro. Stop. You're annoying. Alright. Let's pop out of here. And I will tab over and show... I won't show, but I'll read it out. The list of games that I want to get to. Was it Tainted Grail is on the list? Whatever it is. But yeah, Clair Obscura Expedition 33, that's on there. I kind of want to poke at the Oblivion remake, just cuz. Just pop in to give a like and tell you it's nice to see you on. And by the by, gotta go grind the game for a new weapon. Hell yeah, love, good to see you again. Always a pleasure to see you pop up, and I hope you're doing well. Yeah, thanks so very much, and enjoy your grinding. Yeah, there's those. Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon, that's what it is. It's basically the Oblivion / Skyrim-like, which is pretty cool. I thought there was another one that I was looking at, but I guess not. I've got to do another run of Baldur's Gate 3, where Romance Minthara. That's been on my list for a while. someone bought me Cassette Beasts a while back, which is a Pokemon-like, and that's supposedly really fun. Caves of Cud has been on the list for a while. I am scared to jump into that game. Honestly, I give myself a limit. Complete a game or two first, then you can buy another. I wish I could enforce that limit. But anyway. Dark Deity 1 and 2. I've been poking at Dead Zone Rogue. That's been a fun one. Due Process is on my list. I think I picked that one up for like $1 or something. Oh yeah, there's another Endless Legend coming out. That's exciting. I really love Endless Legend. That's not for a while though. GTFO I still haven't played. The Hades games are still on my list. I don't know if I'm actually going to get to those. When I play roguelikes or roguelites, I like it to be a game that I can have a YouTube video up and playing on the side, then I could just zone out. Hades, I feel like you got to pay attention or you're going to miss chunks of the story, and it's contradictory to me. Struggle with sales for sure. Freaking men. Same indeed. Anyway, back to the list. Heat Signature sounds like a really cool game that I kind of wanted to get into. It's another roguelike kind of deal. Been wanting to do another run of Kenshi, but that's very much back burner. Lost Technology is a game that I didn't think I would really jive with, but the more I learned about it, the more I thought, yeah, this is cool. I'm not touching Marvel Rivals again, let's be real. Monster Hunter Wilds could poke at. I need to do another run, or not another run, but I need to catch up with Monster Hunter World and do Iceborne, because I really want to do some of that stuff. Path of Akra I haven't played. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I need to do a redemption run, because I did an evil run the first time because I wanted to do demon powers, and it was very underwhelming in the actual power standpoint of it. And I want to do another one. Phantom Brigade is on my list purely for something to finish that's with mechs. I want to start finishing games. It's driving me insane. Raw Metal is on there to play. I've been poking at Schedule 1, but I think I've kind of burnt that one out on myself. Sovel needs a revisit, and then there's Warframe stuff to do. I'm also thinking of doing another V Rising run, but I'm not 100% sure on that because the bosses were BS. If I do another V Rising run, it's probably going to be streamed, and it's probably going to be with a team. Because normally I like playing survival games solo, but bro, that one is not friendly. It's not friendly or fun. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to swap over to Gunbreaker, but I'm gonna stick with it. Viper is what I have chosen, so I will stick with Viper. Also like my portrait. Portrait cute. Now I'm like mid Iceborne. Some monster is a roadblock. Can't remember who and didn't understand our progression much. My Monster Hunter days, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. My Monster Hunter obsession started with World. So I kind of jive with it pretty alright. Oh shit. Forgot you did reflecty stuff. Why is all the reflecty nerds here? I don't like that. I'm walking away. Last survival game played was a Dead Space series. It's not really a survival game, is it? I guess I should have been more specific. I mean like open world survival craft games. But yeah, I guess Dead Space would be considered a survival game to some extent. I'm splitting hairs, Bo. It's not important in the slightest. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Very quickly, I'm about to run into a whole bunch of trouble that I can't be dealing with. Not gonna lie, my old tanking instincts kicked in a little bit. Just a wee bit. Valheim I enjoyed in the CAG? Fair enough. I don't understand why I don't like Valheim more. It is the chillest of games, but something about it stresses me out, and I can't, for the life of me, I can't identify what it is. That counted. No, Valheim's definitely an awesome game. I feel like I should love it. I don't know why I don't. Maybe it's just something about how you progress with travel irks me slightly. I don't know. I'm not going to try and explain it because I'll just make an arse of myself. More than likely. It's a good game though. I recognize and respect that. I just wish I enjoyed it more. Okay, you want to sit over that? Then you're going to sit over that and get the dog shit kicked out of you. Let's do this. There we go. Get wrecked, nerd. I have kind of been jonesing for a survival craft game since Ark, though. I say as I have Valheim. I don't know if I have it downloaded, but I definitely own it. It's just such a cool game, too. Maybe it's a world that you spawn and you have no idea what the map is and it's random. I do like the procedural generation of Valheim. That part is pretty cool. Like I said, it's a game that I feel I should love. And I'm genuinely frustrated that I don't. It's the wildest feeling. Though I do feel like I'm unreasonably picky with games sometimes. So that probably has something to do with it. Beat his whole ass. I don't need to be in here. So I'm not going to be... Oh, never mind. Something clicking? The hell? Guess it's just a metronome going? I don't like these guys. But I'm gonna fight him anyway. Pretty sure I can still stare at him so long as I'm not in the AoE. Yeah, I'm good. Not gonna lie, slightly hoped I would die there so I could reset as a gunbreaker. I miss my bay! Didn't actually mean to do that, but we'll take it. That was weird noise. We take those, lads. We take those. You know what I should do? I should start a betting pool for what class I will eventually get Necromancer on. And of course, one of the options will be just never gets Necromancer. Because at the rate I'm going, they're going. That gum indeed. Oh wait, these are gonna be... This is gonna be rough. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now. Because these boys hit like freight trains and you can't stun them. Oh, you can stun them. Okay, never mind. Itching Gunbreaker to break shot. I am very much a loyal Gunbreaker man. That is my class, man. I popped on the Viper because I got cheated out of my Viper run earlier. I think it might actually be my battery backup. I need to get a new one, but I also need to save up for an editor, so... That clicking is annoying in a way that I can't truly articulate. Are you serious? Well. Crap. I discovered you from the Hildy Quest videos over a year ago. Yeah. No, the Hildy definitely did great for my channel. I do think that the writing for the Hildy Quest has kind of fallen off in recent expansions. Which is sad, but you know. Immediately start deleting this fool. I don't like, I want to be gone. But nah, the first Hildy quest line, the ARR one, hilarious. I was choking over my damn self. The one that we did where we wander through Garlemald was kind of fun. The soccer kick where your character was animated, that was next level. But generally, I'm of the mind that early Hildy was kind of better. As much as I hate to be the hipster. I was loving Hildy before it was cool. Jesus Christ, you got like a freight train? Yeah? Yeah. Honestly, lately I've been of the mind that 14 has kind of shot itself in the foot. Oh, come on! Anyway, I do think Final Fantasy has kind of shot itself in the foot. Purely because Endwalker was too good. There was no way they were going to be able to follow it up. And they tried the reasonable method to do that. They tried essentially a beach episode. But I honestly think they took it too seriously. Just from what I've read into it, just from the amount that I've played, I do think that they son of a bitch. I do think that they've taken the story a bit too seriously for what they followed up. There is no way anything was going to follow Endwalker and be good. Or not. That's unfair. There's no way anything was going to follow Endwalker and live up to the hype. Because Endwalker just hit different, man. And it was such a massive emotional payoff that, like, how do you follow that up? I don't know. As a writer, I have no idea. Other than just beach episode that is completely non-serious. It did. DT had too much expectations and should have been written differently. I don't disagree with your point. I wouldn't use the wording of should. Because that sounds, in my mind anyway, and I know I'm being pedantic here, but saying they should have done something kind of sounds like, I think I could have done it better. I don't think I could have done it better because I don't envy their position. There is no way that would have turned out well. Saying that, the whole reason that I am a writer in the first place is because I read stuff and go, I could do this better. It's just that Endwalker isn't one of them. Fresh steel, don't mind if I diddly do. Yeah, if you like, oh shit. Okay, we're good. We're fine. All is well. Just gonna beat the ever living dog shit out of this thing. Because it looked at me funny, and that is how we do things here. What's up, nerd? Can I stun this guy? I can stun this guy. Cool. He's got a big nasty AoE that I don't ever want to deal with. That looks vaguely like a treasure room. I don't want to mess with that right now. But for the sake of... just for the sake of, like, discourse, of conversation on the subject, if I would have been the one to write Dawn Trail, I think I would have taken great pains... I think I would have taken great pains to make it as unserious and just sort of relaxed as possible. Like, yeah, add in some kind of antagonist, but... you know, maybe not someone as unabashedly bullheaded as Zaruja or whatever his name is. Not what I meant in that context and rough from the Raiders. I know. I knew I was probably misinterpreting the intent of what you were saying. It's just that word choice. I had to say something just to get my point. It was a redirection so I could talk on my own train of thought. I apologize. But no, I think I know what you meant. Yes, chill and build up the next era. Clues of something is wrong. Yeah. Honestly, could have even skipped the clues of something. Well, okay, yeah, we need to do at least a little bit of foreshadowing, some setup for the next set. But they definitely shouldn't have dove into it the way they did. And the trials thing... it didn't hit. Everything that we did with Wuklamat was... like, it felt hollow. It's fine. I appreciate it, man. Like, genuinely, everything that we did with Wuklamat was... the whole time... and you can see it on videos that I've uploaded on Dawn Trail. Because there are a few that I have uploaded. But, like... it's just a constant feeling of, what am I doing here? Why do I care? And I don't have an answer. It's like, in my mind, I've been, like, me as Luna, as my character, I've been to the edge of existence. I have fought the epitome of despair, beat the brakes off of her to the point that she reconsidered her life choices, and then fought my nemesis in one of the most... and I know this is going to tell a lot about me as a person, one of the most emotionally fulfilling final fights that I've ever had. It's very much a, hey, we saved the world, but we still don't know who's stronger, and I can't have that. We need to know. Oh, that's convenient. But it was just such a cool moment. You can't follow that up with more serious. It doesn't work. Green Cloud and Wook. I felt forced to love her. Yeah. I don't hate Wuklamat as a character. I dislike how we're sort of... I guess... I don't want to say forced, but definitely sort of heavily nudged to help her. Also, why... like, I understand why she came to us, but why are we struggling with this? Like, once again... we have fought the end of existence. What in any reality can challenge us? I know I'm being a little bullheaded there, but eh. Yes, and the best friend they can have. Yeah. A lot of people didn't like him. I did, because I mean, watch any of my content. I'm a very, very fighty person. So I really like it when there's someone who can act as a direct foil to that and be like, hey, I'm just as fighty, and I'm gonna make sure you know it. To which my monkey brain goes, ooh, challenger. And it's just a good time, you know? Freaking treasure room at the end, but it's okay. You good, Bo? What we got here? Intuition! Yay! There's another one here. I'm probably not gonna go get it. This is like right there. Even then, I'm probably not leaving this room. Let's be real. I'm probably gonna end up hitting a trap here. It's gonna be a luring trap and I'm gonna freak out. But I have enough witchings. I should be okay. I have that feeling. This is why I had that feeling. Trying to move around as little as possible so I don't get the traps. Because you know I'm about to get the traps. Baba boom. There we go. Alteration, not useful. Strength, we'll take that. I didn't realize I hadn't re-upped it since last time. Like a sociopathic Goku. Literally just... literally just Vegeta, more or less. Genuinely, just straight up Vegeta. The more I think about it, the more I think it kind of lines up. Dude is basically Vegeta. I hate that. I hate it and I love it. Wonder how the story would be if our best friend lived and just joins us on our adventure as our hype man. So I got a lot of flack when I said I hope he comes back as a scion. Because I did say that. I made that call in one of the older videos. Sometime either like... I want to say it was late Shadowbringers, early Endwalker. I made that call and it's like, he's gonna come back, we're gonna have another fight, and then we're gonna power our friendship that crap, and he's just gonna be the newest scion. That would have been so cool. But I can see why they didn't do that, because he is genuinely just irredeemable in a certain aspect. Like, he's done some horrid shit, man. So I understand the move. I don't necessarily like it, per se. I do think that he would act as a pretty cool foil for our character, though. It's like someone to act as sort of a temptation to be like, hey, that'd be a really good fight. You want to fight? Meanwhile, we're in a freaking diplomatic meeting or something. I'm like, how dare. I just think it would have been a cool dynamic. It would not make sense in the continuity at all. How many is that now, chat? Too many. I want one of these guys for slightly more XP. I'm gonna pop one of these. We got like 400 of them. Yeah, I really like that character. Kind of sad to see him go. I think... I don't remember if I called it or not. No, I didn't. Maybe? I don't know. I kind of called who Zero was, just slightly. Can I just throw this out there, by the way? The 13th was not handled very well, in my humble opinion. That deserved more than the post-expansion to round off. I wanted that to be the whole next expansion, bro. Give me freaking Shadowbringers 2.0. I don't even know what to call it, but like... I don't know. I do not know. I would have done an entire expansion in the 13th, though. Because Zero was adorable. Loved hanging out with Zero. Yeah, Golbez. What a bro. Everything about that was cool as hell. And I was genuinely upset when they just left it behind for no discernible reason other than, well, we're doing this now, so... Bro. Honestly, maybe having him as a side story like Hildy would be a decent idea. Yeah, the whole Void arc felt forced and made for a weird transition in DT. Yeah, it didn't set the right tone for DT. But though I guess in a sense it kind of did, because DT ended up being super serious and kind of dark. And that was definitely super serious and kind of dark. I really like the Void though. The Void is so cool. Freaking take me out to the black. Tell him I ain't coming back. Let's do this, bro. I really like the book. God damn it. Again? Oh, first Palm of Rage. That's nice. I'm also really annoyed that Zero didn't end up being a permanent addition to the Scions. Because she seemed to fit really well with the rest of them. And I really liked having her along. Also, the fact that she was who she was and was, you know, was kind of bound to a certain someone. Sans spoilers. Because I know for a fact there's somebody in here that has not been spoiled on that yet. So we're just gonna vibe. But yeah, that whole origin thing was so sick. And I kind of wish we would have got more of it. God, that swipe hurts so bad. Sorry, I got a little quiet because I'm thinking about how eventually I'm going to have to play the rest of Dawn Trail. And I don't want to skip through it, but the temptation is very strong. Because I was just not invested, bro. I hate saying the words, but goddamn. For how much I've gone to bat over ARR, dog. You stop doing the same swipe over and over again. It does a shitload of damage, and there's no reason for you to spam. Oh boy. going to go ahead and pop this just to be sure. Because I'm not very sure at the moment, and that makes me spook. Get rolled. Then there are more worlds to explore besides the 13th. Would love to see the other worlds. I would too, but that is going to be a massive undertaking, and I understand why they didn't do it yet, because that leaves them open to explore later on when they, you know, when there's a multiversal threat. That's probably going to be their next point of escalation, which I agree with. That's a cool idea. Or at least I hope that's their next point of escalation, because, oh boy! When you continue Dawn Trail, there's some lore connected to it. And the last variant dungeon, the one with the islands, it's not critical, but definitely adds flavor. I'm probably not going to do it, bro. The variant dungeons did not make a good first impression on me. Ayo! Newbie going through. What's good, Slime? Hey, congrats on that run. Get it. Hey, they duo-in. Yo, go get him! It's always nice to see newbies in there. What are we on, like level 30? Let's chill, bro. Let's chill. Go get them bronze trim sacks of praise. I bet that's what they're doing right now. Bet. Either that or they're just kind of bugging out for now. But yeah, whatever. God, you know I've been in here too much when I can tell if somebody is new by the color of their weapon. They're still pretty early. I'm wanting to say like 20s to 40s with their weapons. Their weapon colors. I've been in here way too damn long. I've helped a lot of people get all the way up to 50, which is where they turn red like this. It's cringe, bro. I'm gonna do the other deep dungeons as well. I just realized I haven't checked my inventory in forever, and oh god. I don't. What the hell? Iron trim sack. Where do you get iron trim sacks? Whatever. Do I do another one? What's the next one? I'm gonna bug out and clear some of my stuff. Why not? It'll be fun. I need to go through and work on my inventory. Got some stuff to clean? Yeah, no kidding, man. I got a whole bunch of junk just laying around. The elemental stuff I'm not going to get rid of because those need to be upgraded. But like all this stuff, these are copies because I know I already have those. Painter's Tabard. I see why I hung on to that. That's cool glam. Fire halter. Evil Zweihander replica. That one's pretty sick. I know why I kept that one. Full hat, Expeditioner's thigh boots. Oh, that's pieces. I really just need to clear all of these out because I'm probably not going to get too much more of them. Freaking Eden gear that I never mess with anymore. Ugh. Good lord, I got a lot of junk. Venturing sweater. Oh, that's cute. Did I already have that? I feel like I already have this. Yeah, I do. Why do I have that? Oh, I guess I'm just stacking up on this stuff. Hey, anybody want some glam? Because I ain't gonna use it. Alright, Bishop. Bish. You doing Bish? Let's get it. Useless. I already have those, but they're there. Ooh. I like that. Because I'm using that exact... Okay, didn't mean for the upskirt. Sorry, fam. But I'm using that exact minion right now. Top is great. I have one on Pixis. Yeah. Pretty solid. Oh, look at this friggin' extra, dude. I don't know what weapon that is. Or what book. It's definitely spicy. Very shine. Look at this! Alright, so I got an extra wind-up Emma. Or Emma? Etta. That's Emma. I'm talking about Etta. My bro. I got a one-up Susano too. Some freaking coins. Yeah, I got a bunch of crap that I need to get rid of. Lionheart. Why do I have this? Why do I have that? Why do I have that? Why do I have any of this crap, bro? Come on. What am I doing? I need to figure out how much of this stuff is actually useful because, I don't know. What the hell is this? Alright. Do we go back in? Is the question. I only got up to floor 30. But I have been playing for an hour and 38 minutes. I only get to floor 30? Bruh. Actually, yeah, you can add me. That's fine. I can't promise to remotely be responsive. Yeah, that's the right word. Can't promise to be responsive in any aspect, but you know. Homie, you're very close. Alright, there you go, fam. What's good? All as well. Oh shit, what's good, Echo? That is a large sword at your hip, my friend. Very aggressive. Love it. Now, if you'll allow me to flex, I am shiny. This is my very, very mild claim to fame. I have the shiny jacket from Eureka. Oh, dude, I thought that was sword and board for some reason. That is a sick katana. It's not a katana, but it's a sick katana. We got the purple things. Eureka was fun. Eureka was alright. I'm on the fence as to whether or not I like Eureka, but I like the stuff you get out of Eureka. AKA just the armor. So that's fine. Okay, I'm going to pop back over on Viper and actually do a couple more. I don't want to, but I'm going to. So let's just do this. I guess I do want to. I want the thing. Please tell me you didn't solo that one. Guess what? I solo everything I possibly can. Yes, I soloed as much of Eureka as humanly possible. I earned my shiny jacket. No one will ever take that away from me. I did that shit the hard way. Because I wanted to be fucking proud of it. And I am. I am very proud of that jacket, bro. I love that thing. Okay, I need to upgrade because I am level 46 and that's not okay. I'm just gonna do this here. Alright. She did. You know, she went to them all the party. I mean, I still kind of tagged along with parties. And I partied up when we were doing the public quests, whatever they're called. I genuinely forgot what they're called. So it wasn't all just running around solo, but the majority of it was just running around solo. I did figure out the best way to run around solo, though. And that is just play warrior. Legit, just play warrior. Play warrior, pop instinct, or natural instinct, or killer instinct, whatever it is. And then just win. I'm getting very low on health, and that spooks me. Didn't realize I was so low. It's probably because I'm a 46 fighting a 51. Yeah, I need to grind a little bit. I need to actually get some levels up in this bitch. Sustainable war is great. Yeah. I actually know a homie who soloed all the way through Palace with Warrior. I haven't been able to do it because of one particular boss that I just can't outpace the damage on. I guess I'm not good with Warrior. But I always run out of time. It's probably because I'm just too cautious. But I've been trying to run it with DPS classes. Gunbreaker surprisingly could not keep up. That's one of the tanks that I struggle with the most in that particular boss. It's the Succubus on level like 160 or something. I've never been able to take her out with well, I have been able to get her with a tank, but it is such a slog. Oh boy. So how do you time to time? When you war, who needs healers? Exactly. Warriors are a great kind of solo class for honestly anything. They're just so regen tanky, and it's great. There we go. Had to get that extra little bit. Man, why is it? There's 13 people in here. What's up, Holmes? Whole lot of y'all not talking. Oh, great. Auto heal disabled. If I was a warrior, that wouldn't be a problem. Meh. Alright, let's do this. I'm just going to keep these up the entire time because... what are these? Sus potions. Yeah, I remember they had the funny name. Shy? That's alright. Most of us is introverts here. I'm an asshole, not a monster. But that's chill. Appreciate you saying something. Good luck on the grind. Thank you so much. That was spooky. I looked away for 1 second. Alright. Jubs Galdino. That is an awesome name. Thank you for stopping by and saying something. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying whatever you're up to. It's 1 a.m. for me. Should probably be in bed now. You probably should, because like today's my Friday, so I ain't got to do nothing tomorrow, which is why I am up at frickin' midnight for me, streaming like an idiot. But I mean, I'm like, I'm doing this as a combination. Been wanting to play FF and hoping to soak up a little bit of that ad revenue in the long term. So I have a reason. I don't know what you're doing. Off to bed. It was awesome chat with you, and welcome back. Good night, everyone. Good night, Bo. And once again, good luck on your VTubing journeys. Hope you're doing well. Oh wow. There's 13 people, now it's down to 9. Appreciate the likes, everybody. That's very, very nice of y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this. Why not? It'll be fun. Oh boy. It's okay, we're good. I didn't realize that went both ways. Giggity. Just in fight everybody mode right now, because I need the XPs. Just go for the stun. Just go for the stun. It'll be fine. Picked a bad time to look away. Nailed it. Didn't work till 11. So I can kind of sleep in. But yeah, I should still go to bed. Have a good night. Good night, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Much vibes were had on this day. Yeah, it's everyone else here. What's up? Howdy. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Appreciate the likes sent my way. Much good vibes. I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Yep. Oh, look, a treasure! I really don't need this. I have everything from this tier. Fairly certain I have everything from this tier anyway. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Alteration, that was useless. What level am I now? 49? Yeah. We'll let that one live. Uwu, what's this? Of course, there's a lot of enemies in here. Why not? Point or fortune. Don't really need. Ah! I was hoping I could avoid it. Don't want to fight. I want to be done. There we go. Le beat. Le stick. And now it's quiet. So unbearably quiet. The silence offends, Slanesh. Things shall get loud now. Cue guitar solo. No, specifically electric guitar solo. My deepest apologies. Easy money. Easy money. Alrighty. Oh, hello. Other succubus. How you doing? Hey, another Palm of Rage. We need those. Nasu! Nice mess, nerd. I love it when they don't spawn enough enemies for you to complete the level. Oh, we're maxed out on Palms of Rage. Okay, you're forgiven. Okay, I need to level up anyway. All is well. Didn't need to do that. Did it anyway. It's okay. Still old streamer reflexes are kicking in, and I'm like, I should be saying something. But what can I say that's not just going to be background noise droning on endlessly? No idea. Absolutely stumped. Just gonna beat this guy up in the meantime. Now that's a lot of damage. Okay, that's a problem. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. This could be bad, actually. I don't know if I have the chutzpah to take out all of these guys. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I do indeed. That was a lot. That was a lot of Angie boys and girls. And assorted others. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention, but it was a lot. And I got spooked. Palm of safety would be very nice. Thank you. Oh, there's the exit. How wonderful. Can I just sneak past you? Nope. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. And don't let me forget it. Now we're up. Love arm's length. Arm's length is amazing. I don't even know if I hit it there, but I should have. Oh. Is it still a thing that people only believe arm's length is for... I did hit it. Okay. Alright. Old tank reflex is still kicking. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, the slow, man. The slow is still awesome. It's so good. One of the best mitigations in the game, and you get it as a freaking DPS. And there's another one of those. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this asshole because he's got the petrify and I don't like that. Hit it again. Hit it again. Hit it again. Let's get in there. I'm gonna focus fire just to kill this thing. I think if I don't move... Nope, never mind. I moved. Oh boy. Oh, he's dead. Okay. So we can just fight. Love the animations in this class. Yeah, arm's length is great. Excellent skill. Okay, you're going to be an annoyance, so I'm just going to kill you straight off. Come hither to thine death. Creature. So you can just wander through and... Oh, no, never mind. You're going to turn around. That's cool. Don't look at me, and I won't have to murder you. It'll be okay. Hey, we can just get out of here. I do not need that chest that badly. It'd be nice, but I don't need it that badly. I don't even know what floor I'm on. I'm just sending it. Items unavailable. And I just got another Serenity. You're trying to tell me something, and I don't like it. Oh. Oh boy. Well, come on over here, nerd. That thing's gonna latch onto me the second I freaking turn around. Well, crap. That'd be a nice palm of steel, except it's not. Gamer problems. Right forearm itches. Can't take left hand off of keyboard because middle of fight. Life or death situation. What do? Use my freaking bristly ass whiskers on my face to scratch my arm. Because Italian genes go brr. I think I've now entered the phase of just talking about anything that comes to mind. It's okay. We're all quite mad here. Jeez, I'm hitting hard. Love it. Yeah, get me off of this no item floor. It sucks here. I don't like it. Go make my own floor. Blackjack and hookers. Oh joy, blinded and knockback disabled. I get a strength though. Strength is good. Ooh, these guys hit hard. I don't like it. Yep, they do indeed hit hard. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop one of these. There we go. You hit hard, but so do I. Those bronze chests are probably safe. I'm still not gonna take the chance. Because I hate them things. I hate mimics. Mimics suck. Alright. If I remember correctly, these guys are pretty easy as long as you pay attention to them. And don't let them get the paralysis off. I think they have a paralysis. No, these guys don't have a paralysis. They just hit hard. They have that untelegraphed AoE. Come on. Throw. The trolls are the bane of my existence, and I want them all dead. Okay. Either way, we're gonna have to... Oh, crap, that's a big boy. Just gonna stay the hell over here for a hot second. Ooh, what's this? It's gonna be all the way at the bottom, isn't it? Bet it's gonna be right here. Yep, called it. I don't know if it's there, but it's definitely there or in a worse position for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say called it. The palm of strength. Gorman scared me the first time I saw it. So creepy. But I love him. Yeah, They're kind of cute in their own slightly nightmare and Christmas vibe sort of way. I don't know. My aesthetic sense is like negative. It's bad. So somebody tells me something's cool or they like it, I just nod and say, awesome. Because I am not qualified to split those hairs. Oh, good afternoon. Freaking jump scare, son of a bitch. Ow. Oh, this is about to be a party. And not in a actual good kind of way. Not a party. Not an actual party. This is pain. This is not good. I don't want to fight another one, but I also don't want to wait. I'm impatient. Ow. Daggone. Wrecked. Heard you talking about him. I wasn't even talking about him. I was just making a comment related to your comment. It was a second-hand comment. And it was to say I'm staying out of that conversation. Well, no, I probably insulted him a little bit. It's fine. I insult everybody. Genuinely everybody. Like, genuinely, if I don't call you a fucker or a jackass at some point during our conversation, we probably don't know each other very well. Either that or I really don't like you for some reason. Which is rare, because I usually get along pretty well with people. At least once I get to know them, which takes a while. Sup, nerd? I'm not blinded no more, but I'm still missing somehow. How does that work? Anybody want to give me the over-under on that BS? Nah? Okay, cool. I'll just be here then. Why are there so many offshoots, dog? Come on. Beat this dude's whole ass. Feels bad. Of course I get silenced. Why not? There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna pack myself over here for a hot second, look cool, and sip some tea. So anyway, how y'all doing? Having a good night? Enjoying yourself? I'd imagine for at least 5 of y'all in the chat that I am very much background noise while you do your grind thing. Happy to be of service. Thanks so much for the view time and the likes. I don't know if you could hear that slurp, but I used to do that a fair bit. Most annoying shit. I don't know why people watch me. Genuinely, I don't know why. I have no clue. Like, dog, I am insufferable. Why do y'all deal with me? That's a thing. And a person. I guess all persons are things, but not all things are persons. A little bit of life philosophy for you there. No, it's not. What am I talking about? Genuinely, what are the words coming out of my mouth? I'm lost. I am lost like Angelus. Oh, the portal out. There's a lot of chests in here, though. I don't know if I want to leave them. I should fight these guys. I'm only level 54. Don't have a whole lot of time left before the boss. I want to get to the boss with strength intact. Of course I frog here. Dang it. Bruh moment. Ah! Why you pull me? I am small frog. Do not pull the frog. Frog about to kick your ass. Let's go. It's done, bitch. Rolled. Oh, okay. Level 55. I can safely leave now. Yeehaw, my friends. Bad. Oh yeah, the gloom spreads. That's what we like to see on the 9th floor of a set. And more strength. Re-up. Thank you. Based game. Also known as Yoshi P prepping me for the boss fight and the inevitable loss that is going to happen later. There ain't no way that this is my one. Ain't no way. Got a little bit of extra bang going on. That is so much damage. Fresh intuition, don't mind if I did the do. I really need to sit down and just play Viper again, because I feel like I'm not... I feel like I'm just kind of moving with the groove and not really thinking too hard about it. Jeez, that's a lot of damage though. That's so good. Oh boy. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. I just realized I missed my set. It's fine. Banging! So anyway, I started swinging. That is so much damage. I'm dumb enough. That was a mega potion. Should I just go, or should I level one more time? It'll only take like 1 or 2 more monsters to level. I'll level. It's the safer bet. Get a little bit more in the stats. This is so freaking cool. Viper really just kind of has that X factor that makes a class awesome. Like, hey bro, why do you love Viper so much? Because spinny twin sword dude. Stop asking questions. Alright. There's the level up. We're good to go. Strength has 5 minutes left. That should last the entire fight. Let's do this. It'll be fun. Oh, ugh. This guy. I don't like this guy. What do I do with this guy? I forgot what to do with this guy. Genuinely forgot what to do with this guy. I got some palms of lust. Might be able to do that. Why not? I'm just gonna hit him with the Void Fire. Get him to kind of lowish. Right, this is the dude that drops those all over. And then I think he does a summon that does some nastiness. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this so I can get to the actual damage. Yeah, and there's the summon. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. No, I'm sorry, friend. Oh crap, there's 2 of them. I know you've got to kill these things before the boss gets spicy and does the spicy things. So we're just gonna do that. Ah, my giblets. Yeah, so at that point, those boots would explode and do a metric crap load of damage to you. So it's generally good to make sure the boots are not there whenever you go into that phase. That's a lot of damage! Viper's great. If you want classes to farm out the early parts of this, by the way, Viper's good. Honestly, most of the melee DPSs are good. Monk, not so much. And when I say the early stuff, I mean up to level 100. You could just farm it basically for free. As long as you're a little bit careful, you can get away with almost anything. But Viper's really good. And I'm talking solo. But Viper Reaper is amazing because it's got super high potency. You're like one-tapping stuff with just the first part of your 1-2-3 combo. Samurai's pretty good. Ninja's alright. It takes a little bit more finesse, but Ninja can do really well. Dragoon is hilarious. It doesn't have... It's a little bit riskier than the others, but if you know it well enough, it's pretty good. Monk can be a little spicy, but it's got the tools to deal with it, so that's fine. Tanks are really easy to do well with in Palace. Healers are pretty difficult, except for Sage. Sage does alright. It just takes a while. Range DPSs are obviously kind of the meta last I checked, and then magic range DPS. That's kind of a mixed bag. Black Mage, absolutely not. Summoner, pretty good. Red Mage, God tier, last I checked. I don't know if it still is. Pictomancer was fucking amazing. And I don't know why or how. Other than it just has a crap load of output. But anyway, yeah, this tier list brought to you by I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. No one speaketh to me in my head, aka chat. Therefore I speaketh to myself to fill the void. Pretty spicy looking homie right there. Shredder looking helmet. No, not you. I don't want you. I want the bishop. Yo, what's up, bish? How you doing? Useless. Useless. Well, at least the magic thing. What's it called? Materia. There we go. Materia I could sell. That's fine. What are you? I don't even want to know. Don't even care. Do I want to do another set? I kind of do, I kind of don't. I'll be perfectly honest, I kind of want to just pop off a stream, go and do the rest of the MSQ, or at least pick away at it. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because I've had that stuff on the right side of the screen for a while now, and I don't like it. Yeah, why not? So, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Hope you guys enjoyed my inane rambling and very early Palace progression. I am going to try and make a point to stream at least a couple hours a day. I don't know how that's going to pan out, but we're going to try. But it's likely to be more Palace, in all honesty. Or maybe just like leveling raids stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed having you. Much obliged for all of the likes and chats and etc. Hope y'all have an absolutely wonderful day. and I will see y'all next round.